Hey everyone, it's Stephanie and welcome back to my channel. So today I have an original book tag for you, the Robin Hobb book tag. If you've been following my channel for a while, you know that I have fallen in love with her books this year, and I could not believe there has not already been a book tag for this. I have 4 other friends who are also doing this book tag, and their videos are also releasing today. So I will link all of them down below. We have Andrew from Andrew's Wizardly Reads, Angela from Literature Science Alliance, Leslie from The Nerdy Narrative, and Nico from Nico's Book Reviews. So please go check them out. They are all fantastic. So let's just jump right in. Number 1 is the skill, your favorite magical ability. For this I went with soul casting from the Stormlight Archives. Brandon Sanderson has such amazing magic systems. They're so intricate and complex. Hi. Did you want to be on camera too? Do you have opinions? My cranky little girl. Yeah. You say hi to your fans? Particularly Angela, your biggest fan? Soul casting is the ability to basically turn one material into another. I think that would be such a fantastic ability to have, and it would be great for survival. Number 2 is Fitz, a book that made you cry, and a lot of books make me cry. So one of the ones that recently made me cry is On Earth We're Briefly Gorgeous by Ocean Vuong. I do have a review for this on my channel that I'll link, but it's basically a fiction book that follows Little Dog. He is writing to his mother who cannot read. And there are so many beautiful, beautiful scenes in this book. Ocean Vuong was originally a poet, and you can definitely tell from his writing style. I just cried so much for different scenes and beautiful lines. 5 out of 5 stars. It was so lovely. So lovely. Can you lay down, please? If I had a nickel for every time I asked that, I could probably pay off my student loan debt today. Number 3 is Fool, Friendship or Friend Group. And I went with Anne and Diana from Anne of Green Gables. I love that Diana was Anne's first real friend, or her bosom buddy. I love their relationship. I think it's so wholesome and sweet. I just love that they're friends throughout the series. So it's just wonderful. Number 4, Althea, your favorite protagonist. I have 2 answers for this. So for classics, my favorite protagonist is Elizabeth Bennet from Pride and Prejudice. She's witty, a reader, very sensible, and I relate to her so much. I just think she's fantastic. And for fantasy, one of my favorite characters is the main character in the 5th season. And that is all I will say. If you've read this, then you know. The main character is very strong. It opens with a really tragic thing that happens to her, and the opening chapter had me crying. But I love her journey in this book and how resilient she is and how strong she is. It's just such a wonderfully written book, and she's such a fantastically written character. Number 5, Ophelia, your favorite sassy character or funny book. So anytime I need a good laugh, I always go to the Stephanie Plum books by Janet Ivanovich. This series is so full of funny characters. We have the main character, Stephanie Plum, who is a horrible bounty hunter and usually gets her captures by sheer dumb luck or with the help of her friends. We have Lula, the former prostitute, who is extremely sassy. Jo Morelli, her on-again, off-again love interest, who pops Rolaids by the dozen because of Stephanie. And Grandma Mazer, who is just a wild ride. This is my favorite one, Finger Licking 15. I have read these so many times and I still laugh out loud. I highly recommend listening to them on audiobooks because the narrator does such a fantastic job with this series. Now I just want to reread the series. That's how much I love them. They're fantastic. Number 6 Duchies, your favorite magical world or setting. And since this is my tag, I'm going to cheat a little bit. And I'm just going to say Middle-earth. I love it so much. It's very nostalgic for me. I grew up reading The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. And there are so many different areas of this world that I think it would be amazing to visit. Number 7, Nighteyes, your favorite animal companion. And it goes without saying that Nighteyes is fantastic. He is one of my favorites. But for this one, I'm going to go with Mephi from the Bone Shard Daughter. He's so adorable. And there's a scene in the book where his human companion was kind of upset and Mephi just took his little hand or his paw and just kind of patted his arm. So stinking cute. I want a Mephi. The whole time I was reading that book, anytime Mephi popped up, it was an automatic "aww" moment. Adorable. Number 8, Brashen, your favorite love interest. So for this one, which is probably not a surprise, is Jamie Fraser from Outlander. He is my all-time favorite male love interest. He's very sexy and strong and loyal, and he will protect the people he loves at whatever cost. And one of my favorite things about him is that he starts off kind of a product of his time, but then as his relationship grows with Claire, he learns and he grows from those ancient attitudes into a more progressive person, which made me love him even more, and he's so swoony. He is my favorite. Number 9, Kyle, your favorite villain. Since I just read Oliver Twist, I decided to go with Bill Sikes. He is scary. He is a malicious criminal in Fagin's gang. He's just a horrible person. A horrible, horrible person. But a fantastically written villain. Number 10, Kennit, a character or book you love to hate. Another book that I love to hate is Lord of the Flies. I want those hours of my life back. I do have a rant review on my channel, and I just thought it was horrible. I hated it. I hated it. Number 11 is Vivacia, your favorite character that is a sentient object. And for that, I went with one of the live ships in the Live Ship Traders trilogy, and that is Paragon. I won't go into too much detail so I can avoid spoilers, but I love his entire character arc. And the way Rob and Hobb worked everything together at the end was so satisfying. And I just love Paragon's story. It was amazing. So please go read Live Ship Traders because it's a fantastic series. Fantastic. And finally, number 12, tag some friends. So I'm going to tag Judith from Dead Good Book Reviews, Megan from Megan's Reading Revelations, Dom from Dominish Books, Chris from The Bookish Cauldron, and Andy Smith. Also, if you're watching this video, please consider yourself tagged. And if you do the tag, please let me know. I would love to watch it and see your answers. If you've made it this far, please drop your favorite animal emoji down below. As always, if you liked this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and click the subscribe button if you'd like. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.